All right, guys, here we are, another day out here, 1996 Honda Prelude, 2.3 liter four-cylinder engine. Now, we're doing on this, there's a lot of issues that we're addressing. One major thing is the brakes. We have absolutely no brakes. The brake master cylinder completely dry. So it's been sitting for 7-8 years. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and replace this whole master brake cylinder. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually drain what I had put in here earlier. There's some fluid, so let me just go ahead and pump this out, and then we'll get underway. All right, so what we're going to do now is go ahead and disconnect your electrical lines from your brake fluid level sensor. So go ahead and remove that at this time. All right, so I took this the reservoir off. It makes it a little bit easier to get to these the nuts down there. Phillips head or a 10 millimeter to take this off, and then it just pulls right off. All right, so take a 10 millimeter and you'll go right down here and just loosen up. Just pop these open. Take them all the way off. You will get some fluid leakage, so you want to put something down underneath here just to catch it. Either that or it's going all over your ground. Once you remove your brake lines, there's two of them. What you're going to do is you got to take this nut off right here, and then there's one down below right here. Those are 12 millimeter. So go ahead at this time and take those two off. All right, now that you have both nuts off, let's go ahead and just grab it, wiggle it back and forth, and you'll just pull it straight out. And just lift it straight out. There it is. All right, so now we're going to be working on the brake master cylinder. So we're going to be doing a bench bleed on this. The number I'm using, this is from CarQuest or Advanced Auto. All right, so what you're going to do is just get a universal kit, 13911. It's a Dorman product. It works perfect. So let's get underway. All right, so first what we're doing is we're going to remove the black plugs that are here, and these are threaded. So what we do is we just need to find the right fitting that plugs in there. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to hook up your hoses. So go ahead and put one on, and then we'll go ahead and hook the other one on after you find the right threads. Then what we're going to do is now we're going to run it up into our reservoir. So let's go ahead and pop this off. And we don't need the strainer. All right, so then what you're going to do is you're going to run your lines right back into the reservoir. What we're going to do is fill this up now, and we'll take it to the next step. All right, and this is the fluid that I'm using. It's a .3 brake fluid because it is a 96. All right, so what we're using is just a Phillips head screwdriver, and that's going to act as the brake pedal. So what you want to do is just keep pumping it until all your air bubbles are out of the system. So just start pumping it back and forth just like you would be pumping the brakes in your car. And when there's no more air bubbles left, then you have a perfect primed brake master cylinder. All right, now if you've noticed, the fluid's dropped down because now it's inside the piston in here. So you want to refill this up. All right, once you get everything capped off and The air is out of the system. You got your cap back on. Your air is completely out of the system. You can take these out. Now you're going to drip. You can even put back the plastic plugs, just like that, just to cap it off until you're ready to hook up your brake line to it. All right, so now as we lower this down in and getting it hooked up, you want to line it up with your plunger. Make sure it's hitting dead center before you seat it all the way down. Okay, and then once you have your studs through, you can go ahead and put the nuts on there and start cinching it down. Now we can go ahead and just run. I got new nuts for this, so we're gonna just go ahead and run these on here. On that side, and then we'll do the other side here. Put my big hand down in there. All right, so at this time, now that the brake master cylinder is put in place and bolted down, then go ahead and take the your caps, your plastic caps off, and then hook up your brake lines and cinch those down.